Hi everybody, Happy New Year to everyone, Happy 2020. Thank you very much to all my subscribers, viewers and followers. For those who are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jacqueline. Welcome to Jacqueline's Homestead. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do by going to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Just press the red button. Also remember to click on the bell so that you're notified each time I upload a new video. It's been a while, I know, but welcome everybody. I'm so excited to share with you more knowledge about how to take care of your skin, to avoid acne, itchy skin, things like if you want fresh looking, young looking skin, without using harsh chemicals. We are using all natural products. Jovim's soaps, freshly made soaps are handmade here in my home, okay, in London. Welcome again. If you've not subscribed, click that button, don't forget that. Today, I would like to share with you more knowledge on what I've done. I've also promised you, if for those who are following me on YouTube and those who are following my channel on Facebook, that I'll be sharing with you knowledge of what has done well for me for the past years. Currently, I would like to add a product line to Jovim's products. That is, I want to start adding to a scrub soap. You know, like before, all my customers are happy to use the all natural soaps. One thing I don't do is put any chemicals in it that will irritate your skin, that will cause dryness, that will leave you unhealthy. The thing is, I've always advised my users that if you're using a handmade soap made from home, there are things you need to take care of, especially how to take care of it. I often say that you need to keep this soap after use in a dry, beautiful place. One, you avoid it being damp. That avoids mold and other bacteria from growing on it. Most people think that when you have a soap longer, the better, but the fact remains that you need to use soaps as quick as, especially bar soaps, because as they sit there, they trap dust, and if it's wet, it's more prone to attract bacteria, you see. But these are all not seen, but you wonder, why is my product not working for me as I thought it would? So one thing I would remind you is, please keep these soaps dry after you've used it. The other thing is, I would encourage you to use more than one product. If you're family like me, for instance, when I see an outbreak of maybe spots, acne, I change the bar to one that attacks that bacteria. And at times if it's summer and I see my skin is maybe drying out, or I want it an even tone, I change the soap again. For instance, I use carrot soap. Okay, look at my face. I keep my natural complexion, but on the upper end. What I mean is glowing, looking young. Well, you can tell that, okay? The other thing is, when you're using these bars of soap interactively, I would love you to try and match it with the matching scrub. For instance, if you're using a coffee soap, which is very great, I repeat, for exfoliating skin, I would wish you could go and get a scrub that contains coffee as well, because you could mix match them, but also you could use a product like the soap with the scrub. You see, with time you could also get a body butter with that. But all that comes to order. If you order that, I can make it for you. If I don't make it for you, I've said whatever you can't make, you have to pay for it, you have to buy it. There are so many products out there, but before you jump to the excitement of, wow, a new product, this and that, think of what it could do to your skin, the damage it could do. For instance, if you are lightening skin and you're using rubbish soap, for example, you could easily get infection. That's why you see patches, acne breaking out, people having all sorts of problems. But slowly by slowly, if you keep to the natural products, I promise, because I use that. Natural products. These are soaps. I use the scrub, I use the soap, but I don't stick to just one. I use it accordingly. If I want something different, I change it to that, because I make it. I love what I see. If I say it's giving me trouble, I ditch that and pick another. Well, all that said, today I promise to share with you what product has worked for me in terms of finance. To be honest with you, they are activated charcoal soap and scrub as well. I repeat, activated charcoal and soap. It has a scrub I make for myself and a few customers who ask me, oh Jacqueline, what are you using? Can I have that? I've done that for different people, okay? And it works. The funny thing is, because you know who makes the product, there's that light heart you get of getting excited. This was made by Jacqueline. Let me try it. And if it's not working, I know who to pick on. You know what I mean? It feels good to trust who makes your products. I stand behind this product 100%. We are all different, we have different skin complexions, but a few people who have used the product come back and give me feedback and say, ah, Jacqueline, what was I waiting for to know about this? But listen, these things are real. I'm not saying it for the sake of saying it. I've used these products, I still use them. Other people have tested and used them and they call me Jacqueline. That one, at times they forget the name and say the black one. That's the product number one. The other product is the coffee exfoliating scrub soap. That soap, I've taught you how to make it. I've gone around improving it depending on what people want. Some people want it with a bit of fragrance. I'll put essential oils in it. Personally, I react to anything that smells nice. I don't know why, but each time I use anything with a smell, my skin just goes wild. So most of my bars are unscented. However, for those customers who want it scented, they always tell me, oh, I want mine smelling like this, I want mine smelling like that. I make it for them. We are all different. I say we have different choices. As for me, because my family uses it as well, we've struggled a lot with eczema, so I rarely put scents. If I do, it will be mild, very, very mild, and not too strong to irritate my skin or the children's skin. And for that case, I always tell my users that, listen, why don't you try the unscented first? If you don't like it, I promise I'll put the scent for you, whichever scent you choose. But they come back and say, listen, I don't want scent anymore. Giving me that one as it is. And well, if you don't try, how will you know? And besides, if I'm saying this, you may say, oh, she's just saying because she makes it. No, I use it and it works. Okay, for those who find trouble with it, we always adjust. So what is it that is happening? Is it itching? Is it doing this or the other? We adjust it according to your skin. We are all different. That's a fact. We can't fit in one shoe. So basically, I tailor-made these products to suit any skin type. But however, as a user, you have a job to tell me if it's working for you or not. Okay, so far so good. Okay, that is the other one. That is the coffee soap. With me today, I've brought some for you, or I'll show you a few of them. This is what they are. I'm proud to show it off. This is my coffee bar. Okay, these are small samples, tiny bars, very skinny. So it's not being mean. Making soap is fun. However, I have to warn you at hand, it's not cheap. Okay? If you're thinking of adventuring in soap making as a hobby, as a business, or for fun, listen, it's not cheap. Okay? I repeat, it's not cheap. Oh. Okay, that said, this is my coffee bar. It smells of coffee, nothing else. I've not put any scent in it, but if you want scent in it, vanilla will be nice. It will be smelling like a cup of coffee, a real actual cup of coffee. Okay, so it just smells of coffee. I love it. The thing is, it tightens skin. Well, can you see me closely? Can you? I rarely put makeup. The actual makeup I wear, to be honest, is lipstick, a bit of eyeshadow, and maybe a bit of eyebrows. But myself, naturally made chocolate, I don't put makeup. For those who have lived with me, especially students, you know, makeup, that big, please, I don't have the time. Forgive me if you use makeup, but that layering, baking, I can't deal with that. I'm too impatient, let's be honest. Well, once in a while I use it, but even then I look awkward because I'm like, that's not me. So, dear friends, if I had a white hanky, I would show you. There is no makeup on this face. This is my actual skin. And I use natural products. I love the coffee soap. I use it more often. For the ladies, and Twinkle, looking young, looking lovely, I use the coffee soap. The other thing I always use is activated charcoal, especially when I have acne breakdown. Those pimples, you know, ladies, when that time comes, we can't avoid it, right? I will not mention what. I don't want the boys to be nosy. But that particular time, you can't avoid the breakout. But when it comes, I attack it as well, okay? Anyway, that said, today I want to share with you this. It's not the same video because, well, we could say we cook every day, but we cook different. Today, I'm going to still make coffee soap using the cold process method. However, I also want to show you the lathering, because some of you are like, does this soap really work? For those of you who have not used my soap, or who have not touched a handmade soap or homemade soap, may wonder, does it lather really? Or it's just a story, another YouTube video? No, it does. So today I'm going to try a test and show you. I'll wash my hands with it. You see how much foam it makes, or lather? It's so rich in lather. Besides, it feels good when you're using it. The other thing I'll show you, not today, but as we progress, is how I make my body scrubs. This time with a little bit of twist. And I'll give away the secret. There's no secret to this, because I want everybody to have fun and save as much money as you can. And also have a product that you really trust, not something that you'll be worrying what is in it. These are a few things. I repeat. We put organic coconut oil. I use extra virgin oil, that is olive oil. I use the lye solution, which by the time the soap is formed, I believe the reaction is complete and there is no sodium hydroxide in there. It's neutralized because the acid and base work together to make water. Okay, so basically that product is free of the sodium hydroxide, though it's used in the process to make it. I hope I make sense with this. The other thing I always put is vitamin E. Okay, and my soaps are always with something extra. I put honey. I've given you the importance of honey. Humectant, it's a healing, antibacterial and antifungal, everything about honey. You could use honey as a mask as well. So what I do is, depending on my needs, I don't stick to one product. I use all my products. I spread them evenly. So basically, there's also oatmeal. Oatmeal in it it's more like it stops the itching, the irritating itches, pinches here and there. Other than that, nothing else. I promise, for those who have used it, you know there's nothing else in there. So welcome back, 2020. Hope it will be the best year. Thank you so much. I repeat, thank you so much for supporting me. I didn't tell you how much bars of soap I made last year, but I made a lot. To be honest with you, I don't have any. So if somebody asks me, oh, blah, 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 can I have some soap? I say, I'm really sorry. You have to pre-order, but as for now, I can share with you what I use at home for myself, because I keep a few bars throughout the year, but then I have to restock. So this year I'm going to show you different videos on how I've made different designs of how I've made the soaps that people really love. I do love them, but today I have to restock the coffee soap. It's exfoliating, it's good for cellulite, it's anti-wrinkle, it's lovely to use your own product. So I'll show you that today, okay? So welcome back. My name is Jacqueline from Jacqueline's Homestead. Please, I'm having a target this year, friends. I've written it on Facebook. For those who follow me on Facebook, we have a target. This is not a one-man's job. This life is nothing without friends. So basically, I am depending on you. We need to get 1K subscribers. And that day, I don't know. I don't know where I'll go, but I'll be excited to achieve that. Please, please, please keep sharing with your friends, family. If you want something in particular that you want to know about, send me a Facebook message, WhatsApp me, or put a comment below when you watch a video and there's questions you want. It will always come to me and I'll fill in whatever you need to know if it's appropriate, okay? Welcome again. Lovely to see you. Let's start this. I need to put you in focus. We're going to try the leather test. See how these tiny bars or these lovely sops of coffee work. I hope you can see me. Sorry about that. I picked the biggest bar and we're going to try the leather test. Okay? I hope you can hear me. There you go. This is just hand washing to show you how good the leather is there. Can you see that? In just seconds. And it feels very smooth on the skin. That is the coffee bar. It feels so nice. Look at that. It's so rich in leather as well. Okay, I'll raise that off. And take this away. That was squeaky clean. I love how it felt on my hands. Okay, we're going to begin our soap making. We're going to stock coffee. Okay, I'll do less talking and more work. I don't know whether we're in focus, but I'll try. I'll take this away. Bear with me if I don't talk anymore or if I say less. This is our hand mixer. I'll plug it in. Our coffee grain is freshly ground coffee already. In case you're wondering, this is my new mold. I ordered for one. Nicole makes these. I think I had to wait for a while for it to arrive from China. It's beautiful. It has a beautiful silicone mold lining. If you can see. See that? Very soft and thick. And I like because it's plain. I don't think anything will be seeping through my coffee or anything. I'm making this. It's a coffee... Sorry, it's a wooden soap mold with a beautiful cover that slots in gently and beautifully like that. This is new. I've never used this one, so I just wanted to show you. It slides on and off. Okay, that's a new one. I may use it, I may not, depending on how much of the fluid or how much of the soap butter we have. If I have a lot, the extra will go in there. I prefer using these other silicone molds. One, they're already shaped and beautifully designed inside. Have a few. These are flowered ones. See that? They come with different designs. I love these because I don't have to cut the soap butters or anything. Once the sponification has taken place and the soap is ready to take out, you just gently pop it out and that's it. It makes life easier. They are different colors, but of the same design almost. This is my favorite, the sunflower. I love this one most. Though, we are all different. People have different choices, but whenever I make these round soaps, they are quickly snatched or taken or bought. I sell them off quickly because people like the design. People are like, yeah, some customers like, I want it in my bathroom for decoration, just to have a showcase, something like that. But the kids also love them. So when I have these out, they just, I'm not thinking they waste it, but they quickly go through the soaps and then I remain with the bars. For the square bars, I use these ones. You see that? Already good size. And besides, again, it avoids me cutting. I just pop it out when it's all sponified and ready to put out to cure for 4 to 6 weeks. But I normally go longer because I don't put any hardening in my soap. The longer it stays, the better it is hard, and also the leather is much better when the soap is left to stay for longer. Okay, so these are the other ones I would use. I'm just showing you these. I'll only put them out when I'm ready to use them. But in case you're wondering, I was so disappointed one moment. I requested for a soap cutter, and then instead of the supplier telling me it was out of stock, they kept me waiting. So I was hoping this year I would show you that, but well, hard luck, but well, we never give up. We have to move on, isn't it? So I decided, why not? Let me use the soap molds that don't require cutting for now. When I get my cutter, soap cutter, which I'll show you if it comes, then we use that. And then now we can start. My oils are already measured out. I've shown you how to make soap from scratch. It's not different. The only difference is what additives you put. This is coconut, organic coconut oil. I've melted it nicely and measured it out to the right amount I need. Okay. These are beautiful ingredients. If you see me scraping this, it's not being funny or mean, but I don't want to leave anything in here. What's the point? And besides, we need almost or precisely what measures we've taken. And then I've also measured my olive oil. I didn't go through the measuring process again with you guys because I don't want to keep repeating myself. Besides, it's still the same process. It will take the video longer and that's not good. So I'm trying to keep this as quick as possible. So that's that. All right, my friends, we are back. The lye solution is ready. I've put coffee in it as usual. I've shown you how to do this. I'm just checking the final temperature to be sure that we are good to go and we have the right temperature. Okay, what we're going to do is start blending. So I'll focus you straight into that pot so that you see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll be using my stick blender. I have to bump it a bit so that all the air trapped under is eliminated. This process is quite noisy, so I prefer not to talk at this point because you will not be hearing me properly, but bear with me. I'm just going to pour this lye solution with coffee in and start blending. It's quite splashy, so I'll use a spatula to avoid the splash on my face. As usual, don't forget the safety goggles and the gloves. Okay, see me? Have safety goggles and gloves. So it's quite messy. Okay, a bit of splashes here and there. Let's start. Okay, that's it. I would like to add a bit of honey to it. That's honey. This is towards sponification or finding a trace. So this process I need to be quick before the soap butter gets too hard to move from one place to the molds. I'd also like to add a bit of hot for just scrub and freshly ground coffee. This is freshly ground coffee granules, just to give it extra exfoliation or that roughness for scrubbing the skin. At this point, I just mix this in. Like you see, it's thick already. I need to put it in the molds. I don't want to take long at this point. Okay, I'll give it a bit of blast for a few seconds. One thing I've not shown you, this is baking parchment. You can use it to line your soap molds if you're using wooden soap molds without silicone molds. But then I just lay it on the surface, wax surface, to make it easy for me to move things about. That's all I use it for now. So I lay it there like that. Now I'll put my soap molds on it. All I'm doing is just filling these small squares or cubes with the soap butter as high as I can go. I don't want it to overspill, but I need to be fast enough such that it doesn't get too thick to pour. Sorry if I'm obstructing you. Like I said, I'm left-handed. At times it's hard to do the showing and also do this pouring. Before I finish this, I would also like to do one with sunflower in it. My favorite mold. Just in case, let me do that as well. If any is left, then I can do back the squares, but I want some of the flowers also. Oops. There we go. We still have a few more to go, so I can continue with this one. It's quite a lot for the amount I've weighed out. It looks like millet meal, but smells lovely, really lovely, like coffee. So I'll remind you of the safety precautions. Keep the kids' pets away from such an environment. Remember to wear your safety gear, goggles, gloves, long sleeve, and always keep some vinegar, salt and vinegar, just in case it splashes and you have to rinse out immediately with vinegar. It neutralizes this acidity quickly because before we have the actual bar of soap, there's a reaction called sponification. Before it is done, this is equally still dangerous as the lye solution is still active. But when that reaction goes on within 24 hours, then we are safe. All this is done. I'll clean this out immediately. I hate keeping pots that are dirty. I'm done here. Thank you so much for watching. What I'm spraying is a propanol spray to just prevent bubbles to occur on our bars and the rest of the soap butter. Just a little bit of spray here and there. I'll leave this, cover it nicely with blankets for 24 hours. It will be ready to unmold. Okay, until then, have a lovely, lovely, lovely year. I wish you the best, and thank you so much for your support. Dear friends, I appreciate it. I don't know how much I can emphasize your support has made my year. And we're working hard to make sure that we get the 1,000 or 1K subscribers. Subscription is free, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember to press the red button and click on the bell so that you're always notified or receive notification that I've put or uploaded a new video. I'm kindly reminding you, please, please, please share with your friends and family. Your support, I repeat, your support is very, very appreciated. From Jovim's team, thank you very much. Welcome to Jovim's family. I go for the homestead, Jackie's homestead. We have a Jovim's farm. We have a Jovim's agency. Welcome to all these platforms. We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and those who follow these 3 groups, welcome and thank you so much for your support. Your support is very needed and I appreciate. Last year we sold out all our soap. Thank you very much. And this year I'm just restocking. So welcome again 2020, and welcome again to Jovim's homestead or Jacqueline's homestead, because I put it under Jackie's homestead. We do handmade products, freshly handmade products from all natural products using organic coconut oil. We use extra virgin olive oil. We also use vitamin E, glycerin once in a while, depending on the request from our clients. We add oatmeal, honey, and sometimes we do turmeric, activated charcoal soap, carrot soap, papaya soap. Name it, as long as it's natural, it's Jovim's to go. Welcome to the new year. Thank you for your support and thank you for subscribing and watching my channel. Good night.